You're welcome to a story in a song. My name is Pat O'Donovan. You're tuned to West Limerick 102. My special guest this afternoon is Concremmin, an old friend of mine from Kilcolman, Arda. We're never too sure whether this is Kilcolman or Arda, but it's in between the two, Con, I think.
It is, yeah.
Con is a farmer and a fine singer. Con, you went to school in Arda. I think you're nearer to Arda than...
Yes, it coincided with going to the creamery. My mother, we were kind of halfway between Arda and Kilcolman, but because we were carrying the milk to the creamery at the time, my mother, and the creamery was just 200 yards beyond the school. So it was
too young, I suppose, to have gone to school barefoot, I assume.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was.
An earlier generation of people.
It was, yeah.
And who was teaching in Arda?
John Danaher and Mrs. Ambrose. John Danaher, very clever man. He's the father of a barrister in Dublin now, Jerry Danaher. And Mrs. Ambrose, hard-working woman too, and you know, they were okay at teaching.
What kind of heating did you have in school?
Practically none. In Mrs. Amrose's class, it was so small. We were warm in her class because it was a very small room, so we were never too cold there. But I got a big shock when I went out into third class out in John Danaher's schoolroom, because he had a big fire, but the class, there was a big room, but the heat of the fire never got down to the
back
to the classes.
That was the disadvantage, of course, of sitting at the back of the school,
yeah.
Wasn't it?
But he used to sit up pretty near to the fire himself.
Used you have to bring turf to school with you?
No, we didn't.
Some families would deliver.
Maybe so, yeah.
I was reading something recently where, in the early years, that the school children going to school, they'd each bring a sad of turf with them.
Oh, yes,
every day to heat for the fireplace. Now, Con, Lanigan's Ball, I suppose we'll take a song to start off. I think you have Lanigan's Ball lined up there at
Lanigan's
this
Ball,
stage.
Yeah. It's a good song.
So, Concremmin of Kilcolman, Arda, my special guest today in a story in a song, and he is now about to sing Lanigan's Ball.
In the town of Athy, one Jeremy Lanigan battered away till he hadn't a pound.